Okay, so here we are again on the second part here, and basically we'll just try and do a little video of the game in action now. Unfortunately, I'm having to do this by myself, so I'm kind of going to be working the flipper or flippers by one hand only. So just to kind of give you a general idea, so we'll start a game, and there we go. There's our 5 balls. And now basically what it's got on this particular game, there's 4 long white strips on the side, and what that actually does is every time you hit one, it'll actually change the arrow. So if you're looking in the center of the playfield here, hopefully it'll move that over. So every time that's hit, and then it goes over and it'll hit the ones here on the side. So that's it there anyway. Pop bumpers are lit. Red pop bumpers are lit from down here, and the actual green pop bumpers are lit from up here. So basically the way that this game works is if you roll over any card up at the top here, so for instance if we roll over the jack, we get the jack lit down here. Now if I can actually get the arrow underneath the jack in this particular case and hit the center target at the same time, then I actually would get an extra ball. If I'm able to roll over the top jack again, for instance, again I would get another ball. If the ball for any strange reason goes over the joker on either side when it's lit, it actually will cancel out the jack, so then that particular joker becomes lit in here. And again, the same thing, if I can hit the middle, then I can basically get a free ball. So that's kind of basically the principles of the game. Not an overly complicated game. Kind of unique in the sense that because it's the first Add-A-Ball, first metal-sided game, part way through production after, I don't know, there weren't very many, maybe 50 games in wood rail, they went to the metal sides. It actually has something interesting on the back of this game where you can actually set it for either a 3, a 4, or a 5-ball game. Now, normally Add-A-Balls always give you 5. This one actually will give you the option of either doing 3 balls, 4 balls, or 5 balls. One other thing that's kind of different on this game is the ball trough. Normally, when the ball rolls through and once you score a few points on it, it'll release the ball trough. On this particular game, it doesn't. The ball trough coil stays energized like the whole game, which is different than any of the other Add-A-Balls in this particular series. So kind of just having a quick peek over here, there's the other 4, the parade, the fair, the cowboy, and the clown. Now, like I say, it took me about 3 years to get all these games, which isn't bad overall. This one, the flipper, was the last one I got. And as you probably know, it's probably one of the toughest games of the flipper series to get. Anyway, couple other little things. I mean, the play field's not immaculate. There are a few wear spots on it, but it is 53 years old, or coming up to 53 years old. So any ones that I have ever seen always kind of had wear in the same place. But overall, it's a good playing game. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of how it works. Just to and let's say once the ball drains, then of course then the lights go out and then you have to hit those little buttons. There we go. So I just went over the jack, so I can just see I just got another ball. So now 9 is the one we want to try and either get the arrow under or get to roll over it again. So And again, I'm not really trying on this because I'm trying to film this at the same time as that I'm actually trying to, well, I'm not really playing it, but so there we just got another match again there on that one. So we're now back up to 3 balls. Okay, so there's just basically a game. So it just kind of gives you a general idea of what's going on. You know, basically works like 99%. Sometimes, yeah, I got the odd dodgy little light socket here I probably still have to go at. But other than that, I mean, it plays. It's kind of a fun game to play. Anyway, just thought I'd let you see what it looked like because nobody has posted anything on this particular game.